Most of us remember Season 1 of Netflix's Outer Banks as the steamy, dreamy teen drama with boats, guns, suspense, and thrill. It's definitely not your average teen drama with predictable characters like the popular jocks and cheerleaders versus band geeks and theater freaks. I mean, these teenagers really live life on the edge. Can we say action and adventure much? The show is about a group of teenagers called the Pogues who live at The Cut, a place in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. The sound of that might make you think it's a peaceful story about some teenagers water tubing and jet skiing on a little lake in North Carolina. But that's the total opposite of this show. It gets intense and it gets good. They're trying to figure out what happened to the missing father of John B., the leader of the group. Along the way, they discover some pretty cool stuff that leads them on a treasure hunt. A little fantasy and sci-fi? We love it. On the other side of town in Figure 8 live the Kooks, the spoiled, rich group of kids who harass the Pogues and chase after them along with the cops. Like we said, this is not your average group of high schoolers. The Pogues have to deal with issues in love, tested friendships, drugs, and running from the wealthy who always seem to win. But they're on a mission, and they're gonna do what they gotta do. Ever since its premiere on April 15th of 2020, Outer Banks has taken the TV streaming world by storm. It was trending as soon as it was released, and lucky for its millions of viewers, it has been renewed for the second action-packed season. And the most exciting thing? We may be seeing some teen superstars added to the cast, which will no doubt send the ratings through the roof before Season 2 even premieres. We got word that famous TikTokers Charli D'Amelio and Addison Rae may be coming on board as new characters. But more on that later. A little backstory on this high-intensity show. Let's dive into the best part, the characters. We've gotten word that most of the main characters that fans have grown to love are most likely guaranteed to be a part of the second season. So here we go. We have John B., the ringleader of the Pogues. Played by Chase Stokes, John B. is the group's charismatic heartthrob, a true leader. Madeline Klein plays Sarah Cameron, the daughter of Ward Cameron and John B.'s love interest. She complicates the story a little since she's actually the princess of the Kooks, but she likes to be a little rebellious and finds herself wrapped up with the Pogues. Rule breaker. Kiara, or Key, played by Madison Bailey, also hangs out with the Pogues. She is actually a Kook and the daughter of a successful restaurant owner, but the Kooks rejected her, so she too finds herself mixed up in the adventures of the Pogues. Jonathan Davis plays Pope, the brains of the Pogues. No group would be complete without the super genius that helps them get by. Thank goodness for a good plan. Now for Surfer JJ, John B's bestie and bro for life, played by Rudy Pankow. And we have Topper, played by Austin North. He's Sarah's ex-boyfriend and fellow Kook. He hates the Pogues. Nothing like a little drama to spice up some of the existing drama. Well, now that you have a little background on Outer Banks, let's dig a little deeper. Like we told you, there may be some new superstars added to the mix next season, and we absolutely can't wait to talk more about it. Okay, enough suspense. We're gonna tell you everything we know about the situation. So what we do know is that Charli and Addison may be joining the Outer Banks cast. We're all wondering though, will they be shown as cameos or series regulars that become a part of the Outer Banks cast we have come to know and love? Well, they're so popular on TikTok and no doubt would be received well no matter what they play on Season 2 of Outer Banks. There were rumors for a long time on whether they auditioned for the roles, whether they got cast, and whether Charli and Addison fans can expect to see these teenage TikTokers on Netflix anytime soon. Whether you're an Outer Banks fan, a Charli and Addison fan, or both, this is sure to shake up the TV streaming world. Fans have been saying that it is most likely that Addison Rae will be coming on board to the Outer Banks shenanigans. Known for her effortless moves on TikTok, where she not only sets trends but joins in on them, Addison Rae has over 50 million followers on the platform and continues to grow in popularity every day. There have definitely been some social media posts that have gotten fans riled up with excitement from back in June of 2020. These posts have basically confirmed that Addison will be making an appearance in Outer Banks' Season 2, including one from Addison Rae herself. But we actually haven't been able to find the footage of Rae confirming the new opportunity. We heard she posted it somewhere on her TikTok, but she may have had to take it down for various reasons, maybe through her PR team, agent, or manager. Maybe her family and friends, or maybe she herself decided it wasn't a good idea to break the news until something like Deadline or The Hollywood Reporter included her in their own press releases. There have been no official reports confirming that Addison will be making a cameo in season 2, so we're not sure what those tweets and articles were about, just that it got fans very excited about the prospect of seeing their favorite TikTok queens in a new light, as actors. Although Addison has mentioned she may be looking to transition her talent into the acting world, it's ultimately up to the casting team of Outer Banks and Netflix to decide whether they will be providing the debut platform for this TikTok superstar. Either way, there's been a lot of buzz surrounding Addison Rae and her addition to the Outer Banks Season 2 cast, and we can't wait to see what unfolds. Jonas Pate, the creator of the show, has explained while being interviewed that he anticipates the show having 4 to 5 seasons. That would be a dream come true for Outer Banks fans. It means that much more spice, that much more drama, that much more adventure, that much more rivalry between the opposing groups, and that much more steamy romantic chemistry between the characters of this very beloved show. Fans definitely hope Pate is right, and that Netflix continues to renew the show for a few more seasons to take viewers along with the cast for more thrilling adventures. So, what do you all think is going to happen in season 2? Let's include some speculation that we've come up with. Grab your popcorn, because we definitely think it's going to be a wild ride. Now that we know there's going to be a second season, we've allowed ourselves to get more excited. Well, the best part of any teen series is, of course, whether or not the main characters will get together, stay together, or let the drama of the show break them up, or worse. What's going to happen with John B. and Sarah? Are they built to last, or will they just end up friends? Fans have been doing a lot of guesswork surrounding these two, and the wait for season 2 is driving everyone absolutely nuts. And of course, the show is not complete without the main focus of the group, the treasure hunt. Along the way, fans have been sucked into the search for John B's dad's long-lost treasure, and we've been rooting for them to get through whatever obstacles have popped up along the way. With the potential addition of TikTokers Addison Rae and Charli D'Amelio, the popularity of the show is sure to surge even more than it already has. So, Outer Banks fans, buckle up for season 2. We just have to wait and see. Be sure to like and subscribe as we bring you more juicy info, gossip, and speculation about the shows and stars you know and love. Until next time.